they're gonna have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is gonna flip.
Throws the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a vag that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. The Saints to be good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but
Yeah,
that's
true.
not really how it
I'm
works.
here to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn
Well, if the
number
Knicks
2.
win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
It's an inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andre's got it.
Kidding me?
The camera
That's his idea, 100%. That's his. Those other two guys are looking at him like, look at this fucking
What's going on, bitches? We're back. Yeah, it's been what? 2 weeks? Feels like forever. But the boys are back. You got me. You got the villain. You got McGilly. You got Tycho. You got Donnie. You got the big fettuccine, and you got the T-Sizzle, the T-bone steak coming back without a fucking clown nose and clown wig, and back to just Tyler today. So, yeah, we're back. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, which means we got baseball in full swing. We got March Madness concluded. We got a little bit of basketball. We got a little bit of hockey. We got a lot of bit of sports to talk about. So, without further ado, we're just going to kick it right off and get right into the meat and potatoes here, which is baseball.
George Springer at the plate. He's in a position to tie the game up and possibly send this Blue Jays crowd into a frenzy. High fly ball, left field, Arozarena, watches it go! George MVP. Fly ball to right field, number 60!
Nolan Shawnowo, left-hander hitter, fly ball left center. Denzel going back, nearing the track, at the track, right to the wall, leaping, climbing the wall. Did he catch it?
Miguel Rojas. Drilled to left field and deep, and gone! No way!
All right, people. We're like 2 weeks into baseball season, so let's get into it. We got some stuff to talk about. Kicking things off. First things first. Once again, what up? It's Enzo. What's going on?
What up, Enzo?
We're kicking things off. Wow. Sorry, Tyler, I'll move you here while you're working. We're kicking things off in the MLB world with some dominant starts. We got the two most predictable things that we could talk about to kick things off, so we'll spend the least amount of time. You got a 7-2 team, an 8-2 team, both at the top of the AL and the NL. One is the defending champions back-to-back, the Dodgers. The other is the New York Yankees with a red-hot bullpen, which looks like right now is the best in baseball. Not exactly any surprises here, just the biggest
No
things.
way. The fucking two most expensive rosters.
Just the biggest thing, just the
Dominant starts.
biggest thing to point out is
Oh,
obviously
baseball. Oh, baseball.
the best are currently still the best.
Shocker.
But more importantly, Tyler, we got some early sleepers and we got some early teams that are making a lot of waves. First things first. Tyler's
Early
Marlins
sleepers
are in
like-
first fucking place.
Oh. Yeah.
Hats off to the Marlins.
Yeah. Woo!
Listen,
Very
what?
good.
I thought when you said early sleepers, you were going to say the Tigers and their entire lineup because they can't hit a
first
ball.
place in what?
They were first place in the NL 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. All right. 2 days ago. All right. I was gonna say
Which-
they're currently third in their division.
They have never been first place ever in the National League, or never
Including
in the
right
National
now.
League, in their division in I think it was 4 years or something like that. But that division also is becoming one of the more exciting ones in baseball, not just because of the Mets and Braves and the Phillies, but I know the Nationals are 4-7, but they've been playing decent baseball. The Marlins are 6-5. You got the Pirates also in the Central Division, who are the other sleeper, coming out here at 7-5, with the Cincinnati Reds, who are 8-3.
There's a drive
We
out
got
to
a couple National League teams here who really normally are at the bottom of the barrel that are starting off the season above 500. We're 2 weeks in, but
I fixed it.
the Reds are in first place at 8-3. The Pirates are in third place at 7-5. The Cardinals are somehow 6-5, and the Cubs are in last right now in that division. Donnie?
Yeah, that's not a feel good moment, but it's also 11 games into a 162 game season. I'm not too worried about it yet.
Also true, but this is a podcast and you're meant to overreact. So let me double dog pile on top of that and say
Thank you,
who's
Tyler.
in last place? Who is in last place in the AL Central, Jake? Who is it?
The White Sox.
The White Sox at 4-8.
We're second to last.
Oh,
We're
did they play today?
I was gonna say
They
if
do.
you try to
They
say
haven't
the
played
Tigers,
yet.
We are not in last. Yeah.
Oh, White Sox probably played today already. Yeah.
Yeah, they already played today. They were
Yeah.
4-7 this morning. So we were tied for last this morning. with the
Yeah,
White Sox.
yeah. It, like I said, it is 11 games into a 162 game schedule. There's lots of
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Tyler wants to overreact. Let him
And if
overreact.
anything, based on
Tyler-
previous years when it comes to the Tigers, a hot start does not help us.
Reaction. Content does not come from Jake saying,
I
talk to me in 160 games.
agree. And Tyler, I can see the wheels turning, and I see you. I want to overreact, so just go ahead and say it. The Tigers, who were out of all American League divisions, the most favored team to win their division. As of waking up this morning, before they were in last place before the White Sox played. So I know you have thoughts. I know you have opinions, and I know you got shit you want to say, considering you were at opening day. Now, granted, they did win, but
I was at opening day, and I was at Sunday Night Baseball. Shout out Verlander for letting Cater Montero take the mound because his 43-year-old hip is not working. Oh, hey,
they didn't win
I
that
love
game, by the
JV,
way.
but shocker, the 43-year-old is injured. Well, I'm sure that won't happen again this year. All I have to say right now is Kevin McGonigal is the best player on the team.
Yeah.
Okay, let me preface this by saying he should not be the best player on the team. That's a problem. He should not be the best player. That is an issue. Skubal has one win.
Yeah, we've blown two Skubal.
Did he win the first start? Okay. Yeah. We blew a 5-run lead and a 3-run lead, both after the 7th inning so far. The bullpen, which I thought was going to be really good, looks really bad. I just
I'm not
okay,
I don't play the Red
I don't
Wings
like
game
it.
with the Tigers. I don't play the Red Wings game with the Tigers where you saw me giving them grace week after week after week after week after week. No, I'm on the different boat. I'm actually probably on the Tyler train here, where I'm. What the fuck are we doing? There's zero reason at all that we should have ever not been in third place at any point this entire season. When you have teams like the White Sox, who we'll get to in a second, and the Minnesota Twins, who, with no reason, you should ever be behind either of them at any point this season when they had 14 people at the game Sunday night in Minnesota.
They're currently a game away from getting swept by the Twins.
And I don't understand exactly if it's something that needs to be figured. Now, the home stretch has gotten better
real quick
than the away stretch. What?
Before we get off the Twins, did you see what the Twins did on Twitter?
You got to be more specific, Tyler.
Did you see anything the Twins did on Twitter?
Yeah.
No.
You would have known.
Yeah. Their
Did you
Sunday
see
Night
them
Baseball
troll?
intros.
Did you see them troll Tarek Skubal?
No.
No, see, that's why I say you got to
So basically, the Twins on Twitter, on X, the Twins posted, "We have a pitchers duel tonight," talking about Tarek Skubal versus I forget who their pitcher is. I'm really blanking on his name, but anyways, they said we got a pitchers duel tonight in Minnesota, and then everyone started commenting after the game was over because the Twins won like 5-1 or whatever. It was Taj, their pitcher Taj. And so they said, "We would like to apologize for a post we made earlier today claiming this was going to be a pitching duel. You guys were right to correct us. It was indeed not a pitching duel," with a picture of their pitcher because he's the only one that had a good night. because they lit up Tarek Skubal for 5 runs in the 5th inning, and he did not make it out of the 5th inning. So trolled Tarek Skubal. Look, got to take your chances where you can to troll this back-to-back Cy Young winner, who I don't think is going to win the Cy Young this year, only because there's no possible way he doesn't take at least a step back. So, anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I do think the biggest thing we need to make sure that we clarify here is that as much as we are overreacting, I don't think anyone here thinks the Tigers still aren't winning this division. It's just what's going on right now needs to be corrected.
Yeah, and it's just kind of disappointing because when you looked at the schedule to start the year, you were like, oh, Tigers kind of got a pretty soft schedule to start the year. Should have like a couple games over 500 before you actually start playing decent teams. And here you are with the same exact start as the Chicago White Sox. It's just alarming.
Yep. Jake, do you have any thoughts other than waiting for 162 games to worry?
No, it's definitely worrisome when the rookie McGonigal comes up and is your best bat. I mean, we knew over the offseason one thing we needed to upgrade was we needed to bring in a bat. I mean, somebody. And we didn't. And I feel like it's showing.
Well,
not that one
we
bat.
brought in the best.
I was going to say, actually, we did. We brought him a guy.
Currently the best player on the team.
Okay, I meant via free agency. I didn't mean
I agree.
Right.
But, when your rookie guy is your best bat, that's a problem. Where's Riley at? Where's Torque at? Neither of them have hit a home run yet. I mean, those are your power bats.
Torque is almost batting 9th in the lineup at this point.
That's
I
what
just dropped him.
He's down to 8th.
He's been dookie.
Pitching can only take you so far, and we knew going into this year that we'd have a top 5 rotation in our starting pitchers, and we thought our bullpen was going to be doing better, but it's just not clicking right now. I wonder if it's just shake off the rust from last year. Tigers are a streaky team. We've seen it happen the last couple of years where they just get red hot and then they'll go cold. So we'll see. I don't know. It's frustrating.
It would have helped the fan base for sure. Because last year you started off super hot and then you ended the year ice cold. And then you're starting off the next year ice cold. Like you're really not helping anyone's argument of we didn't need bats. We just look at what we did with the pitching staff, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it looks like you needed like 3 bats. That's what it looked like. And you can't you can't even take Torque out of the lineup because he's doing he's doing god awful. You can't even take him out of the lineup because you don't have another right-handed power hitter. You don't have one.
As much
It's
as I
him
want
and
to sit
nothing.
here and
It's
say,
tough.
Tyler, shut up. You're overreacting again, and I don't want to hear it.
I agree that I'm overreacting.
It's everything you said about the Red Wings, and then they turned to shit, so I can't even tell you to stop. So,
Well,
that's the worst.
all
part.
right. Let's transition into some food. Huh? Is that the next topic?
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone loves talking about food.
Everyone
And
likes food.
more importantly, if Fuller's somewhere in here, I know he'll be watering at the mouth that I even have this in here. All right, I got it simple. It's not just food. We have some of the craziest glizzies, hot dogs, wiener and bun combinations of the season.
Yeah, no one's surprised Dylan wants to talk about wiener and bun.
Sex is good.
Not
It's-
at all.
It's the circle of life. Let's get to it. So, when it comes to hot dogs,
Jesus.
we got some crazy ones this year. And I want to know, are you in or are you out in terms of you obviously eating this at the game?
What would I gobble this glizzy?
Would
There
you
have to
gobble
be
this
some-
glizzy?
There'd be some pretty messed up combos in order for me to say no. I pretty much feel like I'm going to say yes to anything.
All right, starting in
Jake's never turned down
Colorado,
a wiener.
I shit you not, the Glizzilla. That is the name of the hot dog.
What
is a-
is
2-foot, 1-pound hot dog designed for sharing with some extra stuff on top.
what does that mean?
Now, in the picture, they have
Extra
probably
stuff.
peppers, macaroni, and cheese, and looks like maybe some just other stuff. The description says, with some extra stuff on top.
I mean, I would try
Shit,
it.
you got my thumbs up. Yeah, you know what, dude?
I would try it. I gotta know what the stuff's talking about.
I don't know enough about it to say no, so shit, I'm hooked. You got
All right.
me.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Which means I probably won't like it because they didn't tell me what the stuff
What the
is,
stuff
maybe for a
was.
reason.
Yeah.
But I'm
Does
gonna
anybody
try
else want to eat the other 22 inches of my hot dog? I don't like it.
it.
Hot dog number 2. This is called the Beef Wellington dog. It is a
Okay.
Yes.
foot-long hot dog topped
I
with
want it.
prosciutto, minced mushrooms, chipotle ketchup, and yellow mustard inside of a puff pastry, and this is served in Kansas City.
Yep.
Oh Lord, look at
We're
that.
going to Kansas City. Didn't I tell you guys we're going to Kansas City? No.
Yeah,
That's
boobies
where we're
on
going this year
TV.
for our game. I wouldn't be mad.
They do have boobies on Italian TV.
I love I love Italian TV. All right, let's talk about Washington, D.C. They have the Crab Mac hot dog. It is a hot dog topped with crab mac and cheese from Struggi's Gourmet Hot Dog.
I literally don't even need to see it.
Yep. Say less.
You had me at crab and mac and cheese.
Is that a cup I can dunk the rest of the hot dog in or something?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm sold.
Yeah, dude.
I'd pay $25 for that. Because that's probably what they're charging. You got to think about that. Is this hot dog worth $25?
Now, the next one is a corn dog. This is a hand-dipped corn dog from the Diamondbacks. It is a all-beef foot-long corn dog topped with your choice of chili cheese and street corn.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, so yes.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
I'm definitely trying it. 4 for 4 so far.
Yes. All right, Jake. We got a Cubs one.
Okay. Oh, God. Well, I feel like this is going to be the bad one.
Bow Wow dog. It is a Vienna beef hot dog tucked inside a soft bao bun with tangy Heinz mustard slaw, crispy tempura sports peppers, and Fresno peppers, and a sriracha aioli.
Yes.
Sriracha.
Yes.
And
I ain't gonna lie, this might be the only one that I'm not fully like hell yeah for, but I'd still try it.
Yeah,
the bao bun's the only thing I don't know. I've never had a bao bun before.
Maybe I'm just hungry right now, honestly.
I'm so hungry.
That's perfect. We got 4 more. We're going to LA.
Oh my God.
The Dodgers have the Slugger, a 16-inch hot dog made with jalapeno cheddar sausage, white cheese sauce, corn relish, cilantro crema, tortilla strips, and it comes with French fries, and it looks huge.
My God.
That's what she said. I would definitely try that.
100%. Jake, of course.
Yeah, do I need to answer? Yes, the answer is yes. Of course I'm trying it.
You have to answer.
In Boston, we have a surf and turf dog. Tyler, I know you like your seafood. We got a Kobe beef hot dog topped with Luke's lobster meat, crispy Savenir bacon, chives, and butter. But this one is on a Texas toasted brioche bun.
Yes. Yep. Jake's mouth is watering.
He's almost getting angry.
Hungry. I'm so hungry.
I think he's rock hard under the table, but you can't see that.
All right, we got 2 more, and they're from the same place. So maybe this is where
they're making 2 glizzies.
This is where we go, and it's
on
Pittsburgh. The Pirates have 2, starting with the Barracuda dog. It is a hot dog offering of sofrito beef, small man street deli kraut, yellow mustard.
This one's for you.
American cheese, ketchup, braised onions, and potato sticks served on a roll.
Yep.
This is the first one I'm not super interested in, but I'd probably still try it.
Okay. If you don't like that, Jake,
can't knock something till you try it.
You can get their heavy hitter, a full foot-long hot dog with cornbread coating, yellow mustard, and pico de gallo, served in a special baseball boat hat that you get to keep.
Hell yes.
And those are the new glizzies in the MLB. The Tigers also have a tiger tail. Don't know if either of you saw it. That is our
I did.
foot-long
I almost bought one.
thing. So, yeah.
I probably will end up buying one eventually.
Everyone's coming out with a cool new glizzy at the stadium. I just gave you 12 of them. So if you have the stadium and you just heard one of those glizzies, you're like, oh, shit. Me and my buddy could just go split a glizzy. It won't be as sussed if there's a bunch of cool stuff on it. Now, I did see there's a place, I think it's the Cardinals. They're just selling a 12-foot hot dog and a
12 feet?
What?
or not, sorry, a foot-long hot dog. My apologies.
Oh.
A foot-long hot dog and just a bun, but there's no toppings.
I thought this motherfucker was gonna say it's a 12-foot hot dog for like your whole row.
So I just want to say,
You guys
are
just share it.
if you are just eating a foot-long glizzy with no toppings, just your wiener, you will get judged. So the more stuff on it, honestly, for your sake, the better.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Only way I'm not
Usually
judging
you don't
is
want.
if
Usually you
slurp it
don't
like-
want stuff on your wiener, but in this case,
If only way I'm not judging
It's fucking
anybody
wiener.
for a plain foot long wiener is if they slurp it down like a noodle of spaghetti.
okay.
Then
I don't
won't
know
judge.
if I would be more concerned if they did that because
I would not. I'm not.
Well,
a
don't
mess
worry,
with
don't
it, I'll
worry.
tell you
Jake
that much.
won't judge you if you want to slurp down a foot-long glizzy with no bun.
well, that's just a Tuesday. So let's get to the next piece of baseball news. It's only been 2 weeks, but damn it, we can't get along. We
Okay,
have-
but wait. Okay, but wait. Before we talk about the fight,
okay.
we have to back it up just a little bit. Both of these events happened in LA, but first we have to talk about Joe Adell.
Yes, thank you. I did not. have that
This
on here. Thank you.
was nuts.
Yes. So
First home run robbery. It is rare to see a home run
Yes.
robbery. He gets one in the first inning.
yes.
Fast forward to the 8th. Same spot, same thing. Home run robbery. He's hyped. That's crazy. It's still 1-0. Another one in the top of the 9th. This would have tied the game. He's in the stands catching the ball.
So actually, you know
Incredible.
what's crazy? You said that would have
Absolutely
made it.
incredible.
You said that would have made it 1-0. That would have made it 1-1.
It would have made it
I
1-1.
mean, If
Yeah.
Joe Adell wasn't playing tonight, Tyler, that would have made it 3-1. Because this man literally took 3 runs away in a 1-0
He
game.
let them win 1-0.
When
he's
you're
the
in a
reason.
1-0 baseball game, you quite literally, if you didn't get the praise of the year from the bullpen, I mean, everyone was buying it. Unbelievable. That's some shit that I'm going to be honest. We all play MLB the show, and it's a lot easier. A lot. If you put it on beginner difficulty, right? It is so much easier to hit 3 home runs than it would be to rob 3 home runs. The fact that this man did it once, the fact that you robbed 3 home runs in a season is a rare feat. He knocked them all out in the span of 2.5 hours. Maybe an hour and a half. Because
It was a 1-0 game.
10 minutes.
It was probably like maybe 2 hours.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So I agree. Shout out Joe Adell. And that clearly fired the boys up to the point where the next day they had a little more adrenaline to where Jorge Soler. Do you have the video of the fight or just the aftermath, Tyler, before
I have the video of everything before and the fight.
Beautiful. So before you play the clip, I just want to set the stage for the people. Jorge Soler, 14 for 23 in his career against Lopez, the pitcher he's pitching
Yeah,
against,
he rakes off this guy.
and already hit a homer in the game earlier. Just setting the table.
Earlier than that?
Earlier in the day.
Earlier than the bottom of the first?
Oh. You
I
literally
told you I have everything.
Oh, now Soler gets hit by a pitch.
Can't do that.
Soler gets hit once.
Can't do that.
Soler's had against Lopez.
You can do it once.
You can't do it twice.
Lopez fires on the backstop,
Why?
right back to
Houston.
Heim, who throws late to second base.
Why'd you keep saying that?
Robbie's just missed.
Waiting for him to
So-
turn around.
Right here, they really don't show it. It kind of like cuts. But
Soler's
basically,
staring.
while they're waiting, Soler is staring at the pitcher. The pitcher is not looking. And then when he finally does, they look at each other for like maybe all of 2 seconds before Soler starts coming to the mound.
You damn right.
They square up, and Soler
Think-
and Lopez
think-
throwing haymakers. They're going after each other. Soler is finally tackled
Now,
from behind
Lopez
as the
clearly
Angels
has
embrace.
never been in a fight before. Now, this isn't even watching hockey, watching sports. Any man that's in a fight with his gloves still on, probably isn't winning the fight. I'm not a fight enthusiast. I am not somebody who could tell people how to fight. But any man who's getting charged and thinks that they're going to win with the glove is still on probably isn't winning the fight. Not to mention, he used the baseball in his hand right there, basically as brass knuckles, because he had the baseball in his hand.
Let me see if I can.
The first punch he threw. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hand. Binks him on the chin with the ball still in his hand. He had glove, ball, said, oh, the glove's not going to do anything. The ball will. Mink.
Okay, but does it not seem really, really, really stupid or like a really bad idea to go and try to punch someone with your fingers spread out like that? Like, if you do hit them and it like your fingers are what makes contact, like you're gonna break your finger.
Also, you're
gonna be the real loser here.
You're going overhead on a man with a helmet.
Right. Yeah.
Perez has clearly
making it better.
never been in that scenario.
That's what I'm saying. He's never been in a physical altercation like this before. Soler is 6'6", 200-something pounds. He's probably thrown the mitts once or twice in his life. You got a boy that big, people are going to challenge you. And Soler was ready to challenge.
Perez throwing those punches, I mean, it's equivalent of like a goalie in hockey keeping the glove and blocker on. I mean, you might as well just assault the guy. If you're
That's true. That's true.
If I was a pitcher,
there was Dylan, I think there was also a fight yesterday in like a different league. I think it was like the National League, not like National like League of MLB, like the National League, league or something. And some guy was using his bat as a weapon.
No, we see that every year. Every year we have a couple
and then
people throw
and then the catcher, I think, threw his mask at the guy, and then like threw his glove at him because he didn't have a bat. So
you gotta do what you gotta do, Tyler. Okay, you
gotta throw something.
Start stripping off.
It doesn't sound like I'm arguing. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not saying he did a bad thing.
I'm saying sometimes
I would have thrown everything I got. I would have taken my shin pad off. Fucking
I agree. If I was a pitcher, if anyone's ever charging at me, I don't understand why you wouldn't just take your mitt as hard as you fucking can, or take the ball you have and just throw it at their face. But you know what? It is what it is.
Bro, if they're charging me with a bat, I got cleats on. We are Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin Music with the cleat. I don't care.
Yeah, but if I do that, then he's just gonna swing the bat and then break my foot. So actually, his bat beats my.
Not if you hit him first.
Who says he's hitting my foot?
Whatever he's hitting is gonna. Yeah, I'm taking the bat over the cleat. You guys can take the cleat. I'm taking the bat.
All right. You want to test this theory?
If I throw my bat at you before you kick me, I think I'll feel pretty good about my odds.
Yeah, but when you miss your bat throw, all hell breaks loose, and
I don't think I'm.
I'm standing there with my Sweet Chin Music. That's it. You'll
be tuning up the band, and then you'll be doink. All right, let's move it on.
The only way to do this for real is to test the theory. So hope you bring a bat next time you come over.
We got a new star. We got the same Sox. We got Murataka Murakami in the first 4 games of the White Sox. Hit a home run in every single game. First game, second game, third game, fourth game, home run galore for Murakami, and they lost all 4 of those games. One of those games, they were winning by 4 runs against the Brewers when the Brewers then had a 5-run 7th inning, and things turned out pretty bad. But even though the White Sox have a reason for people to go to the games, and they did win their first home series 2-3 against Toronto, they're still in last place in the AL Central, and they have also still accumulated the 2nd most errors in baseball so far. So, new star, cool for ticket prices. Your team still sucks.
Yeah, this is not going to change ticket prices. Maybe by $1, but I don't think that'll change.
Their opening day was sold out for the first time in 4 years, which I thought was surprising.
I don't know why anyone would want to go to the White Sox in general. I mean, you have a better.
You get
Chicago
drafted there,
team.
you know. You get drafted there.
Yeah, but then
there's beef on the north side and south side. The people on the south side don't want to watch the north side. The people on the north side don't want to watch the south side. So you can't keep saying there's 2 teams in Chicago, because you got to understand the people in Chicago, just like in New York, have their team and despise the other one. It's personal for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Jake,
any sense.
we live in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Is everybody rooting for Michigan? No. There's multiple teams.
College is different.
I don't think so. It's
I
just
think
a different version of
No,
the same
here's
thing.
Tyler. Here's a better example. We root for Detroit because we can go to the games. It's 30-some minutes away. If there was a team all of a sudden in the UP 6 hours away in Michigan, they were a new sports team, we would like them, but we wouldn't like them more than Detroit. And actually, I probably wouldn't like them. They'd be a rival because they'd always be playing Detroit. So it's more like that.
True.
Yeah.
Probably hate them.
Yeah. You hate them. And you don't want to drive 6 hours to go see them. And you'd be like, oh, the shitty UP. That's how, like, people in New York
Like, oh,
talk
hey,
about-
the Ypsilanti Yetis, you know, they made the World Series. You gonna root for them? No. Screw 'em.
Yeah, yeah. So it's.
I'm
that's
gonna
all
root
it
for the
is.
Michigan
South
team.
Side, hate the north side. People on the north side
No.
hate the south side, or their teams at least. I can't say the people. I'm not there. Gangs probably do, but
All right, fine.
All right. That's all we got.
all right. Well,
But
actually,
that is a-
one quick thing,
That's
Tyler.
a good
just really
segue.
quick.
What? I
I
listened to you for 12 hot dogs. What now?
I have the worst inning in baseball history. If you want to hear about it really quick.
The worst inning?
Yeah. There was a
Okay,
minor
go
league.
quick.
There was a minor league team that
Okay.
scored 10 runs on one hit in the second inning.
That's
They
impossible.
had a walk, a wild pitch, a strikeout, a walk with a run scored, a hit by pitch, run scored.
Oh,
wild
the
pitch,
way
run
you
scored,
explained
a
it
walk,
was
a hit by
different.
pitch, a wild pitch with a run scored, a walk, a wild pitch, a single, a walk, and a strikeout. They had one hit.
Impressive, actually. Very impressive. The
All
way
right.
you said it, I was like, they hit the ball one time and got 10 runs. Like, you
Yes.
can only get 4
More-
max. It's a
I'm more
grand slam.
impressed with how bad the other team is.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. That's
How
it.
about you just fold the team? Let's go. All right. Speaking of everyone roots for one team in Michigan not being the case, let's talk college basketball. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to get this out of the way real quick. This is probably one of the best college basketball teams that has ever been assembled in the history of college basketball, and they should have won. But, of course, because I put, money on them, I don't feel as bad. So I was basically hedging my emotions, saying, well, if they're going to win the Natty, I might as well win money off of it. So I don't
yeah, but
feel
you
as
didn't
bad.
feel like that till the
Uh,
very end. You
Of
didn't feel like
course.
that till
I watched them poop
Till
on
they get
Arizona,
Arizona.
who I had winning. And I was like, well, if this was their best competition, there's no possible way that they're losing.
I agree. I just
so,
wanted to
yeah.
be known that this was not how he felt. This was he felt after his Arizona boys got dismantled by Michigan, rightfully so, because every team that goes up against Michigan, that's a good team at shooting, decides no, we're not, which is fucking irritating. That's all I have to say. I'm
Oh,
not
well,
gonna
by
say
the way,
anything.
which is exactly the same thing that
I'll just
happened
be a
in the
hater.
national
so I will
championship.
respectfully remove myself, and all I will say is, Dusty May, if you are about to be as big as a problem as I think you are, I hope you have a tuck situation where a scandal comes out, because you are going to be a problem.
Everyone knows you have success at Michigan. There'll be a scandal in a year or two, and then everything
Come
blows up. It's
on.
fine. It's fine. That's just the Michigan man way.
Sticks to
Yeah,
the
so we're
football
gonna be fine.
program, okay?
All right, now here's Jake.
Jake, you have 30 seconds right now to talk your shit uninterrupted.
Go ahead and gloat.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna gloat. This was awesome. I stayed up most of the game. Of course, my dumbass fell asleep in the last 5 minutes of the game. The important part. I
And there
missed.
goes Jake. 30 seconds. He's not a real fan. He didn't even watch the fucking game.
I did watch the
Okay.
game. I stayed up the entire time, and
Okay.
dude,
The
I
entire
passed
time
out.
until you weren't awake anymore.
Dude, I passed out on the couch. Woke up at 1:40 in the morning. Like, fuck, I missed it. No,
He goes. Wait, did we win?
literally, that was the first instant. I was like, oh, damn, whatever. Regardless, the most dominant team all year round. I mean, from start of the year to end of the year, beating teams by 30 plus, 20 plus, 3
They
losses.
were not
all
more
year.
dominant in the regular season than Miami, Ohio, but continue.
Anyway,
Shut up, Dylan.
They were 31-0. Lick my ass.
would have beat my.
I'd be 31-0 against high schoolers too if I was
Oh,
in
keep talking shit
college.
on Miami, Ohio.
He
Tyler.
would have beat Miami,
Keep
Ohio by
talking
30.
shit on
I
them.
will.
Keep talking shit on them.
I will.
They'll put you in another clown nose if you don't be careful.
They got to the round of 64 and got their ass
Wait
kicked.
till football season. I'm betting them to win their conference. The MAC. It's running through Miami, Ohio. It's your fault.
Okay. I'm willing
Anyway,
to take
well,
that.
as I was missing the celebration, downtown Ann Arbor was not. That place was electric from the videos I've seen. Electric enough to where 40 fires were caused and 2 arrests. Cleanup took 2 days. But yeah, no, great win. Great win. I mean, easily best Michigan team ever assembled and one of the most dominant college basketball.
Wait a minute. You guys have now both said it. So, I mean, I would only be a fool and a shitty podcaster to not ask you guys the question. Better than the Fab Five?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, 100%. The Fab Five didn't win shit.
Fab Five never won a championship.
The Fab Five is the
I know,
most
I had
talked
to
about
ask the
Michigan
question,
team.
It's the only argument I got.
The Fab Five is the most talked about Michigan team for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, they had a whole stream with the Fab Five during the whole game.
And they didn't win anything.
I had to ask, but you know I had to
Come
ask.
on.
Oh, also, I wanted to ask Jake. So you were talking about I asked you about the game in the group chat after it was over, and you said, "quote." I said someone brought up that Michigan basketball also has a Netflix or Amazon crew that's been following them all around for all year for a documentary. And you replied and said, gonna be a good watch until they show that dog shit celebration after they won. Fellas looked like they've never won anything before.
Elaborate.
Can you elaborate on why you were upset?
Elaborate on that.
Did I not elaborate in the group chat? Is there not my explanation?
I want you to elaborate for the people.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's my thing.
I didn't see it.
Look, your one argument you had was, well, they haven't won anything.
Yeah, I didn't watch celebration.
At the college level, they haven't won. Well, like the buzzer rang and everybody just kind of like stood there, like nobody's jumping into each other's arms, like jumping up and down, hugging. Like no, there was no like emotion. Like everyone just kind of like, wow, we did it. And sure, you were expected to do it. I mean, most people thought you would win it. And then just, I don't know, it just didn't look like they had ever won anything before, like before college, anything. Like they just never won.
Can I propose a counter argument?
Of course, yeah. That's the point of why he asked this, I'm sure.
Most of these people know that they will not win anything major like this again. This is peak for 90% of them. This is
agreed, which is why it blew my mind that nobody went crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It was more the opposite of what you're thinking.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
He was upset it wasn't crazier.
Then you know what? Actually, I'm back on your side then because I would agree with you. This is, like I just said, probably the biggest moment of majority of these people's lives, if not 100% basketball careers.
They just won it like, hey, all right, we'll see you guys next year. Job's not finished.
Yeah. 1, half the team won't be there. 2, the guys that do go to the NBA, half of them won't make it to the NBA, and the other half will never win an NBA championship. So this was it. Why not enjoy it?
I don't know. It's just like I was
Axel Landenberg. I wouldn't be too excited.
I woke up the next morning and I'm looking online, seeing all the the end of the game, the final seconds, horn rings, and everyone just kind of stands there and like slowly jogging, like go to the handshake line and stuff. And it's like, guys, you just won. Do something. Dance. Come on.
Dance. And no, we can't drink, but fuck. All right, I got a couple things. Normally, every week on this podcast, we just talk about Detroit sports and how they make us angry. But the Pistons have clinched the 1 seed for the first time since 2007-2008 season. And on top of that, Pistons star Cade Cunningham is expected to return in literally 5 minutes against the Bucks. So you're getting Cade back, and you're getting the Pistons clinching the 1 seed.
Heyo,
Donnie.
Detroit basketball.
I was also at the game where we won the Central Division.
That was the.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Didn't even know we were in the Central Division. I thought it was East and West, and that was it. I didn't know we were in the Central Division. We had these really nice, expensive seats by Diageo. Shout out Diageo. And I'm like 8 beers deep because all the food and drink was free. And this guy's walking around downtown. He's going, Central champs, Central champs. Like, he was definitely fired up. We were winning by 20. And I was so confused. I was like,
Did you
what
not know
is
there
he...
were divisions in basketball, or just that we were in the Central?
I didn't know we were in the Central.
Okay.
And I was like, what is he talking about? Like, Central champs. Like, I'm like, baseball started like yesterday. Like, it just started. What is he talking about? Central Division champ. Like, and then the game ended. And on all the TVs, it said Pistons, Central Division champs. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But yeah, I had no idea.
Yes, sir. The East runs through Detroit.
Yeah. According to every sports book, we are the 4th best team in the Eastern Conference, which is really
I
interesting.
know everybody puts the Knicks, Celtics, and Cavs in front of us for some reason.
I can understand the Cavs and even maybe the Celtics, but the Knicks, no.
I mean, we belt ass them every game this year, so yeah.
Correct.
Know.
Granted, last year when we played them in the playoffs first round, we also had won the season series, regular season, 3-1, and then they beat us. But I digress.
Yeah, I could not agree more. We don't have a lot of basketball going on right now. It's just teams clinching, teams not clinching. But obviously, the Detroit natives got to talk about their boys getting the 1 seed and looking fantastic. Also, for anyone who doesn't care, Angel Reese finally got traded. Good on Chicago for realizing what she is. All right, let's talk about the thing that we have talked about for maybe 5 straight weeks. It has been a pattern here. Tyler, he started off completely negative and was not liking where things were going. And I was trying to tell him, calm down, we're fine. We hit week 2. Things weren't getting better, but they weren't getting worse. I said, we're still fine. Week 3, things were getting worse. I still felt fine, but these two were now both in full panic mode, along with Jesse. We have now hit a month. It has gone fully into the iceberg, off of the cliff, and Dylan has now realized there is no hiding what this is anymore. I can no longer be in denial.
Dylan, you are at the point where there are 4 games left, and they need to go 4-0 in order to make the playoffs.
And they're not going 4-0. So I can at least say I am now with you guys, and this isn't a towel, but the white flag it's being thrown. I agree. Yeah.
About a month late on that white towel being thrown in. But
I was trying to hold out physically as long as I possibly could, like a little kid trying to get the last second to stay up before he had to go to bed. But it's midnight now, and I have to wake up in 6 hours, and it's not funny anymore. So we have to throw in the towel.
Yeah. I don't know who still has their towel left. I mean, maybe Dad. Maybe.
Dad does, for some reason.
He's trying to get me to go to the game tomorrow night. I said no. I can't do it anymore. And if I do go, I'm betting on Philly. And then if I do, those a-holes are going to win, and I'm just going to hate them even more. So I'm not going. I'm pretending the season is already over, and I'm not taking part.
So
I feel like that's the best way.
I was going to say, Tyler, this can either be a chance for you to say, not that you want to, but a sad, I told you so here, or this is your chance.
I'll say it. I told you so. I told you for a month. I said, this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to go, and we're going to miss the playoffs. And now in 4 games, we can officially put a bow on the season and start talking about whether or not we should trade Dylan Larkin, which we should.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yes. There's so much that has to change.
Kane's going to be gone. Larkin should get traded. I mean, honestly, you could take anybody on this team and get rid of him, and I would not be mad unless it was Mo Snyder. He's the only one I wouldn't move. Other than that, blow the whole thing up. I don't care. Fire Steve.
Fucking
take 2 years. Take 2 or 3 years to build this the right way. I don't care. I really don't care. Because all they did was talk about, the kids in Grand Rapids. Let Steve cook. He's going to draft the kids. The kids are going to come up. Okay, you have no kids. There's no kids that are going to come and save the day. Nate Danielson was supposed to be the golden child. He has like 15 goals on Grand Rapids, then he's hurt all the time. Kosa, you drafted him a first-round pick 5 years ago. You're playing Gibson 14 games in a row, and you won't let Talbot play because you don't trust him to win you a game, but you won't call Kosa up. You're playing with one goalie, and you've driven him into the center of the earth. That's how far you've driven him down. He's at the center of the earth right now saying, guys, I don't have anything left.
That's the mantle. That's pretty high.
I can't play this many games.
Yeah.
They've completely run it into the ground. And I give up. I have given up. If they make the playoffs, I don't even think I'll be excited.
Dude,
It's just
talk
gonna
about
be
a crazy
4 games, done.
Talk about a crazy told you so. I'd come back on here like, I fucking told you we'd make the playoffs.
I wouldn't even be excited though. That's the thing.
No,
I
yeah,
wouldn't be excited
by
about it.
some miracle way, the Red Wings pull it off and we do make playoffs. It's gonna be we're gonna get swept round 1. It's not gonna be fun. It's just, oh, cool, playoff hockey back, yay! Guess what? It's gonna be pointless. It's gonna be absolutely
what if we
pointless.
won a
And then the
playoff
Red
game?
Wings are gonna be like,
I don't
well,
know
no,
if
we
it's Eric.
still can do
I
this
don't
with
know
what
if
we
it's Enzo,
have.
but I agree. 100%. He's
What
burnt
if
down, no gas
we
left.
won a playoff game?
It wouldn't matter. No, that would be bad. Just making the playoffs
It
is
No.
would be
bad.
bad.
Okay,
What?
that would be bad, and here's why it would be bad, in my opinion.
Okay.
It would be bad because it would make Steve and everyone else be able to say, this is working.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
fine. We can do it our way. It's working.
Yeah, it makes
Trust
them look
us.
right.
That's my
yeah.
argument.
And it makes those stupid, excuse my language, stupid Yzerman dick suckers that have Steve Yzerman's cock from 20 years ago shoved so far down their throat that all they can say is, trust the Yzer plan. It's going to work. No, it's not working. It's been 7 years of does not work. Buddy, okay. And then they go right into Tampa. Look what he did in Tampa. Buddy got lucky by drafting like the best goalie to come into the NHL in the last 30 years in Vasilevsky. He happened to hit on one Russian named Kucherov, and then he hit on one second, third line, borderline player that turned into a first, second line player star in Braden Point. He inherited Steven Stamkos. Like he inherited half the roster in Tampa.
Yeah, but you just
Like,
named
they
4
had the
pretty
prime
elite moves that
pieces.
he made.
He just needed a couple here and there, and then he happened to draft the best goalie in the last 30 years. Like, you can't just do that. You
Well,
know,
he made 4.
he's not just going to come to Detroit and happen to do that.
You just named 4 elite moves that he's made for Tampa. Name the 4 elite moves he's made for the Wings.
I can't, because even the moves he's made, I've never seen him play in a Wings jersey. They've been in Grand Rapids for 5 years. Like,
That's my point, Tyler.
I don't even know.
That's
And
my
then you
point.
get to the point, like even last year, they were out of the playoffs with like 5 or 6 games left to go. Why was Kosa not up here in a winged wheel jersey playing all 6 games? And then I'm a Michigan State guy. They just signed Trey Augustine to his entry-level contract. Like, he's not coming back to Michigan State. He's officially, like, in the Grand Rapids program. And I don't know when I'm going to see him play. It's probably going to be 4 or 5 years. Like, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
And I think this whole thing has failed, and I would like to blow it all up if I had the choice. Thank you.
All right. Let's move on.
So to answer the question, have you given up yet? Oh, my God, I give up.
I'm at a 9 out of 10 because I still want to be able to say I told you so if we somehow make playoffs. But, like, yeah.
You're
that's all.
such a piece of me. That little sliver of me lives inside you.
No, it is.
All right. Even if you do try to, I told you so to make playoffs, so we're just gonna clip the part where you threw the white towel in, and yeah, you've given up.
Then I will just clip. The
You've
5
given up.
weeks
You've
of-
given
then I
up.
will
You've
just-
traded
then I will
sides.
then I will just clip the 5 weeks of me saying we're gonna make playoffs.
You've
when
given
we
up.
weren't.
You've given all those 5 weeks. Given up.
So it'll be a
Gave up on
7-minute
those 5
video
weeks.
and a 20-second clip with the
You
towel.
balled it up and
I'll
threw it
feel
away.
okay. I'll feel okay because you'll have 7 minutes of me talking shit. So
All right.
I'll feel
Let's
okay.
Keep her going.
all right, question of the day, and then we'll get to picks, and then we'll get the hell out of here. So,
Better be a good question.
well, you know what? Just because
Now I'm just sad. We just talked about the Wings, and now I'm just sad.
well, you did that to yourself. You should actually
No, the Red Wings.
You
did
should
this to
actually
me.
not be sad because you have been preparing for this for the last month. So you should actually
It'd be worse. It would be, yeah, it'd be 10 times worse if I was like you and I decided to be blindly optimistic, and then they broke me again and again and again. So this is better. Think about how bad it could have
been
been.
mourning for weeks. I
Almost,
just started. Question of the day. What is your favorite, and it could be overall based, or it could be one team. Sports tradition, meaning it could be the 7th inning stretch, like everybody does it. It could be what mine is personally, which I'm about to say, and I've only seen it maybe 2-3 times in my life. And it's not when you throw the octopus on the ice for the Red Wings game. It's when they
Don't
actually
even talk about that shit.
so they actually have the octopus come out of the scoreboard, and it comes down with the smoke and all that. That's probably my favorite tradition in sports because it's so rare that I've only seen it 2-3 times. Granted, because what's happening. But if I had to say an overall one, it'd probably be 7th inning stretch. But personally, that would be mine. I got a couple honorable mentions too. So
I'm gonna go overall, and it applies to most sports.
Yep.
One of my favorite traditions in all of sports, the flyover.
Oh, you love that.
Super Bowl, opening day, whatever big event it is, the military flyover, that's one of the best traditions.
The Angels think
That's just like
that,
America.
Did you see the Angels fuck their flyover up this year on opening day?
No, but does that really surprise me? They have Mike Trout.
The lady who did the national anthem, she was like, "Brave, red, red," like, and then after 30 seconds, they finally came, and it was like, all right, way to go, Angels. Just
yeah, that sounds like a Los Angeles Angels thing to do.
Yeah.
Screw up the anthem. Screw out Mike Trout's Hall of Fame career.
Hey, Trout's been good this year.
Screw up having Shohei Ohtani. I mean, come on. They just can't do anything right.
Yeah. Trout's been good. Odell's been good.
Oh, they did rob 3 home runs, though.
I was going to say, Adele's been good. They
have been entertaining.
Yeah.
That's okay. Adele will get traded.
Yeah. Jakob?
Well, I was going to say the flyover too, but he took that before I could say it. So I'm going to go with something probably nobody was thinking of. And I only thought of it because I quickly tried searching stuff to look for. The Indy 500 when the winner drinks milk. I honestly I find that enjoyable. I like that. It's something simple that they've kept around forever.
It is definitely unique.
I'm actually surprised because Jake's a Vegas Golden Knight fan. I thought he was going to say Vegas's intros before the game because that's honorable mention. They do probably some of the cool stuff.
It's not even just intro. It's like
Dylan, I bet you he has no idea what the intro is for Vegas.
I've been to a Knights game.
The Golden Knights do the cool shit.
I've been to a Knights game.
He's literally
in
gone
Vegas.
to a game.
Yeah,
he's probably drinking on the Concord. He doesn't remember.
Jake, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah,
it was blackout.
When I was there, they had a knight fighting a dragon.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. He was somewhat coherent enough to remember. It was.
I have some videos of the night I was there, so I remember it.
He took a video. Saved himself.
He probably thought he was tripping watching it. He was like, "I'm really drunk. There's a knight fighting a dragon." So
that was kind of awesome, though. Hammered.
Another
might be better than the whole game.
Another honorable mention that they do at sports games is I think it's always cool whenever they do the half court shot in basketball or like the half court on the ice. You gotta hit it through the little hole and anything, and then you win a car. You win a bunch of money.
They let the fans do whatever.
That's always great. So that's a good
one of the traditions they do at Wings games. I don't know if it's a tradition, but like they do it almost every game now, and I'm kind of a fan of it. Is the 2 people on the pedal carts that they put the track on the on the ice.
Yeah.
And then they there's 2.
They have like a Mario Kart race.
Yeah, that's pretty entertaining. Or my favorite one when they put the people in like the big balls, whatever the big inflatables.
Oh yeah.
And then they put the nets on the side and they run around.
They play
trying
soccer.
to kick a big foam puck. In the nets, but they're wearing those big balls and they just drill each other. Oh, I would love to do that.
Does tailgating count as a sports tradition, or is that like a pregame?
I mean, I guess it is a sports tradition. Considering that,
I guess
considering that when people wake up at 8-7 in the morning to do it, I would consider it a tradition.
Considering that if there's not a sport, I'm not just gonna go randomly do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do it for like a country concert, but like mostly it's sports.
Okay, all right. Just
I'll count that. Tailgating's probably number one then in that case. Love
Probably
a
the
good
best new
tailgate.
tradition. I think we can all agree probably the best new tradition in football is the Pop-Tart Bowl, but I digress.
The end of the Pop-Tart Bowl when they cook the Pop-Tart. The game itself does not matter. No one cares.
Those
But
Pop-Tarts the entire game are pure fucking entertainment. The display in the field doesn't matter, but those Pop-Tarts are hilarious.
I'm
You
not
know
gonna
that.
disagree. I'm
You
not
know
going to
that.
disagree. I'm not disagreeing.
Picks. Let's get them. All right. Jake, you can finally make a damn baseball pick.
yay! I can get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you can
Let's hope it's in a good way.
You need to stop taking L's, Jake.
I don't even have. Oh no!
I meant like
Thank
you're in
God.
last place in the other picks, so like you need to come into this
Oh,
one and
okay.
be strong. Let's get it.
Somebody's got to be last.
Game number 1, and Tyler,
That's a
I know you
bad way
like to know
look
these.
at it.
Game number 1, and Tyler, I know you like to know these things because it's important to you. It is the first game of the series. It is your two favorite teams. It is the Miami Marlins taking on the Detroit Tigers. Chris Paddock and Montero are on the mound.
Oh, dude, Marlins all day. Kidding me? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Marlins. Like Nemo, bitch. Marlins.
You should go to a game this weekend. It's Miami and Detroit this weekend.
I am.
You gonna wear your Marlins shit? You're gonna wear your Tiger shit.
Wear the Tiger stuff over the Marlins, and then when the Tigers start doing bad, you can just take off the
What are you
Tigers
gonna
jersey.
wear?
I think we know what I'm wearing.
I don't blame you. Jesse wears a Tani jersey when he came. I don't blame you. I understand. Donnie, Marlins, Tigers.
Give me the Tigers.
Tigers. As Tyler comes back with his Marlins jersey here, I am also going to ride.
So what are we
Miami.
thinking? Are we gonna go City Connect
Do you love
or Jazz Chisholm? What are we thinking?
Who's on the City Connects? Nobody?
Nobody.
Do the City Connects.
But the Jazz one's cool.
Yeah, but it's signed.
And,
You don't
and
want
it's
don't wear
autographed.
But it's a signed
don't wear-
jersey.
don't
You don't wear a
wear
signed
signed.
jersey.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but like,
You got a point. You can wear it. It's just
You
not
can,
for-
but I would wear the City Connect.
City Connects
You know
look
what?
better anyway.
Marlins,
you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
It's probably one
I'll
of the
flip
few
a
times
coin.
I'm going to be able to ride.
Cut them in
Marlins
half
this year.
and sew them back together as a split jersey.
Oh yeah, genius. Don't wear the signed jersey. Just fucking cut it in half. This guy. This fucking guy.
It's probably one of the few times I'll be able to actually ride at Miami in a baseball game this year. So I got you, Ty. I'll hop aboard.
Hell yeah.
All right. Game number 2. We got a second place team and a first place team in another game 1 of the series. Also, Friday night. Cleveland and Atlanta. We have Cicerone on the mound against Bryson.
Cicerone.
Tyler, you said you have Cleveland?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Jacob.
Give me ATL, dog.
ATL Jacob.
That does make a lot of sense.
I'm going to ride Atlanta as well. I think even though that Cleveland is at the top of the division, I don't think it should last long. Looking at the lineup, they got a lot of holes. A lot of holes. Sorry. All right, game number 3. We got a team that's at the top of the division against a team that's in the bottom of the division. But if you ask Jakob, he'll tell you that won't last for long. The Pittsburgh Pirates and Milodzinski, M-L-O-D-Z, Milodzinski, got it, is going up against the Chicago Cubs and Shota Imagana.
Ooh, Shota's on
Cubs.
Pirates.
Cubs.
Yeah, we all kind of knew that.
Yeah. Jake.
All right, we
Jake
actually got
swayed it.
3
There you
decent
go.
games, and I know that you love this, Tyler. All 3 of those games are game 1s of the series, all taking place on Friday. So if you need to know
Yeah,
when
it's
the
kind of
games-
how I prefer it.
if you need to know when the important games are happening for picks, Friday, 3 games. Easy to remember. All right,
Works for me.
quickly get to basketball, and then we'll get the fudge out of here. Let's do it.
I didn't put
Cash.
us on TikTok today, so fuck.
I kind of figured when you called everyone dick eaters, I was like, we better not be on.
No, nope.
All right.
Not today.
We only have 3 days of basketball left. So if you did the math together, obviously this is the last picks. So Donnie, mathematically, you cannot win.
Can I just make 0 picks so I win?
No. Now technically, if you
I'll
do
win.
the math,
I'll win based off of percentage.
If you do the math, and I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, I don't think this has ever happened before, where before the picks are over, we have a 3-way race where it could go to me, you, or Jesse. Actually, no. Could it go to Jesse even though he's not here? Yeah, if we both go 0-3, that puts us both in a spot where Jesse then is 2 games above.
I am at 53%.
Okay.
Win percentage.
Okay. Are you getting all the win percentages right now from you and Jesse? I mean,
you are at 51%.
Right. Okay. So right now, yeah.
And Jesse,
he should be at 51 or 52.
51%.
Okay. Yeah. So if Tyler has a bad week, I have a good week.
I am in first place by a dick hair.
Yes. I lived like a game and a half. So
yes.
All right. Here we go. Game number 1. What a game. LeBron James and Luka Doncic taking on a returning Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Thursday at 10 o'clock.
I'll start this off and make this interesting on you guys. Give me the Lakers.
You know what, Tyler? I know that you probably want me to go first, but I'm going to go first. Give me Curry and the Warriors.
Yeah, same.
Shit.
I'm 99% sure that Luka has hamstring issues.
Bron's playing.
Austin Reeves
Luka? Austin Reeves is out. Like that. LeBron doesn't matter. Luka and Reeves are carrying the squad, and if they're both having issues, they're gonna lose. So give me the Warriors.
Okay, so damn it, I don't want to be on your side, but I mean,
LeBron's not that guy.
It's the right.
He used to be that guy. Now he's just that most.
Dylan, don't pick with your heart. You're trying to win.
You know what? You're right. All right, 2 teams at the top of the East. Let me just make sure there's no big injuries. There isn't. 2 teams at the top of the East. Thursday at 7:30. Boston, Knicks.
Give me Boston.
Boston.
I have to take the Knicks. I don't want to, but separation.
You gotta be different.
I have to be fucking different. So I'm gonna just ride the Knicks. All right. Game number 3. Friday. We got a game. Let me just make sure people aren't injured. They're not. This is how we close it out, Tyler. Whoever you ride, I'm riding the other, just so you know, okay?
I get to pick?
I'm just letting you know. Whoever you pick, I'm taking the other. So it is Shy and the Thunder, fully healthy squad, against a fully healthy Jokic and the Nuggets. Uh-huh.
I'll take Denver.
Okay.
Just because I know my pick doesn't matter. So.
I think Ty's just going to take Jokic, so I'm stuck with the free throw merchant, but I don't know what he's going to do.
Who's home?
Denver. Game's Friday at 9 o'clock. Thunder. Ty's got the... Okay, so then I got to take the Nuggets. All right. There you go. There's a high possibility that if we're in a situation where I'm up 2-0 and Tyler's in a 1-1 spot, that game could be a big game.
That game could matter a little bit more than I wanted to.
So we'll see what happens. Those are the picks for Downtown Cash for the year. And then obviously those are the picks for MLB as well. If anyone has anything creative for MLB, we have Puck Luck, we have Downtown Cash, or if you guys think of something by next week, that'd be great because we've always just had MLB picks, and I feel like we could do better than that. We are better than that. So, all right.
As in, like, for picks?
Yeah, like just call it something like the something picks for
I'll
baseball.
put it through the think tank and let you know what comes up. All right?
Thanks, Jake. Jake's gonna poop out a couple ideas for us. All right, so
Dude, Jake's think tank is empty all the time. You asked
Can
him
you
what
guys
his
even tell what my
opinion
hoodie
was
says?
on your
Village Idiot.
Village Idiot. Yeah, no shit. Anyways, you asked this guy what his favorite tradition was, and he Googled traditions. If it's your favorite, you don't have to
You
Google
took
it.
the one I was gonna say.
Tyler,
Use your think tank.
Tyler, how many times have you ever in your life heard Jake talk about the Daytona 100 and them drinking milk after they win? Ever?
Dude, look at my bedroom. I have fucking
Never.
NASCAR model NASCARs above
But
my
you know
bed.
what, Dylan? He watches the Daytona 500 just as much as he watches Michigan Celebration.
Another
The next
left
day-
turn.
And he watches the highlights because he's falling asleep
Dude, if
during
I
the game.
didn't pass out on the couch, I would have watched
I
the
can't believe
celebration.
you fell asleep during the Natty. That is the funniest thing ever.
It's not
Ever.
the fact that he fell asleep during
Ever.
the Natty. His team was winning the championship game.
And he's over here.
They were-
Oh, the
They
couch
were-
was so comfy. I'm sad.
That's
Because,
exactly like
I'm sad because we literally just gave the couch away. It's gone. There's no couch in the living room right now.
Oh.
What?
Usually you wait till the new one comes in before you
Yep, nope.
make a
nope,
move like, oh.
Nope, nope, we got rid of it before that one came in.
So now everyone just sits on the floor. Chris
I guess, I have no idea,
Watch
yeah.
TV together.
Hey, I guess
Off the rails,
one
we're
last
off the rails,
sports related
boys.
thing. One last sports related thing. Frozen 4 is tomorrow night, I believe.
Yeah, fuck you guys. What are you gonna win that too?
Goddamn right we are.
Long.
Goddamn right we
Honestly,
are.
honestly, they might. And yeah,
Michigan,
they might.
Denver tomorrow, like it's 9 o'clock or something. And then Saturday, if Michigan wins the championship at 5:30.
Well, it's not like Jake will watch it. He'll be fucking asleep. So
It's at
Jake will be
5:30,
sleeping.
not 9 o'clock at night. It won't be noon.
5:30 on a Saturday, dude.
Come on.
5:30 on a
Still not true.
Saturday. Him and Autumn will
Sleeping
be
through a
cuddled up.
natty.
So not. Oh,
They'll be cuddled up on the family room floor.
Come on, gang.
gonna find me holding my hoodie over the fucking vents.
The gang's all here.
God. Oh man. All right. Does anyone have anything they want to add before we get out of here?
Go
I was
blue.
going to cover UFC, but there's not a single fight I care about. So.
Go team.
Camera zoom makes it so much better.
Jake's got the worst seats in his own house.
Dude, I can literally do the pod from over here, and the camera makes it look like I'm not that far away, but I'm so far away.
Jake feels like he's sitting in the back room of the auditorium in his own goddamn living room.
Well, the worst part, it'd be different. Like, we just got rid of the carpet in the living room too, so now it's like hard flooring and
just cuddling on the hardwood family room floor, man.
Yeah, nothing Jake loves more than hardwood. All right, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it all the way up. All right. Thank you guys for joining us.
double. That's
Wrap
what
it
she
up like
said.
a hardwood.
We'll see you guys Wednesday. Next Wednesday, that's what I'm talking about, when we have officially ended the basketball season. So, yeah, next Wednesday, we'll be kicking into NBA playoffs, which means right around the corner is NHL playoffs. So, we're not stopping. Strap it in, because we're about to crank it up a little bit. Thank you guys for checking us out. Make sure you check us out at Ride the Tide 586 on X, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, on all social medias. We appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the button. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. That's Tyco. That's Donnie. I'm McDilly. We'll Ride the Tide. Have a good one. Peace!